Use your tongue or I will feed it to you. Who do you work for? Who's your lord? Where did the others go? Do you want to die, thief? Use your tongue or I will feed it to you! Who do you work for? Who's your lord? Do you want to die, thief? Where did the others go? Do you want to die, thief? Who do you work for? Who's your lord?
Čili vás zdraví u dnešního streamu, dneska zase z Assassin's Creed Valhalla. A dneska pojedeme DLCčko, který se jmenuje... tady, Wraith of Druids. Doufám, že Irland je Irsko, doufám, že jo. A jdeme se do toho vrhnout. Má to 18 misí. Plus jsem si koupil DLCčko s názvem, to úplně to poslední, Dawn of Ragnarok, jo, takže to si dáme v pátek, takže to dáme hezky, takhle komplet si jedeme ty DLCčka, no a my se už vydáváme do DESKA. No jako jasný, že to je Irsko, když tam je doslova, ta mise se jmenuje Irish Trade.
That is, if I can bring my ships to dock.
Azar! I see you've met Eivor Wolfkist.
Ah, so you are Eivor. In fact, I bring you a message from Ireland.
I know no one in Ireland.
The letter is from Dublin's king. Sadly, I seem to have misplaced it.
The King of Dublin? Why would such a one write to me?
He wishes to expand trade to England. The purpose of my bringing goods here.
Azar is from the east, but lives in Ireland now. But in matters of trade, Azar, your king should petition Randvi.
He claims to know Eivor. He asked me to accompany you on the trip there.
I know no king, and I'm certainly not about to journey to Ireland.
But first, Azar, you must build a trading post. In fact, where is your trade ship?
Ah, yes. An unfortunate incident. Most concerning. Trading rivals have blocked the river and thus my goods.
A blocked river hurts all Ravensthorpe. Stay. I'll put things right.
As you see, Eivor is a person of action. Find me later, when the river is safely clear.
Of course, my friend. I thank you, Eivor. I will find the king's letter in the meantime.
You keep insisting that I know an Irish king. It is a fantasy.
Who do you work for?
What manner of king is it?
Tak, dobrý, tak jo. Říkám teďka, travel the naval blockade is Mount and Nene River. OK, jdeme tam. Jo, tady, jasně. Samozřejmě tam není vyhlídka, že tam budeme muset doplavat. Jinak díky tomu, že jsem si zakoupil Dawn of Ragnarok, tak jsem dostal kompletně celý set. Takže dost možná v příštím streamu Si ukážeme ten nový setíček, který tady vlastně je. Takže tak. To je dobrý, to jo. Občas se neskočí ten skok důvěry, to je úplně strašný, jako. Ale jinak dobrý. Naštěstí, že máme ten autoregen. Já ani nevím, jak ten autoregen funguje, to ono to je právě z těch expů, teda expu z toho stromu dovedností. Když si to nějak vylepšujete, akorát já to vždycky dám tak random, že... Takže jste mi to vždycky vyhýluje jenom určitou část. Bám. Já mám zájem s váma fightit. Já běžím přímo za misí. Tak, dobrý. Tak, dobrý, dojedeme tam a uvidíme, co se bude dít, to jo. Teď se samozřejmě do toho IRSKA musíme dostat, že jo. Což by snad nemusel být takový problém. Doufejme. Ježišmarja. To je zničit blokádu, ok. Jak se slí, jo, s Cčkem. Budete hrůza v té Valhalle, tyhle, teď se nechá vůbec se nastupuje Ečkem a slízal se Cčkem. Takový celkem WTF. Tak, zničit tu blokádu. Tak držet hubu chvíli. Tak. Dobrý, to bychom měli. Tak ale řekni mi, kde je ta blokáda. Je tamhle, už ji vidím. Jo, jinak chtělo loď, no. Na to, abychom to jako zničili. Že takhle to úplně nebude dobrý. No dobrý, ale jak tu blokádu chci sejmout. By spíš chtěl prorazit nějakou lodí, no. Jo, budeš muset sejmout ty lana, že jo? Nejspíš. Nějakým způsobem. Já to nejdřív budu zkontrolovat. Bych chtěl výbušninu nějakou. A tamhle něco? Že by? Tak ty ve, nemůžu to prostě udělat jednoduchý. To jsou dveře. To ani nemá dveře tady to. OK. Nepůjde to podplavat? Tvé můžeš prosím tě dělat to, co chci. Si slez do té vody. Tak. Takže. Jo, podplavat to nejde. To je super, to je super. Ale počkat, ono by možná šlo zapálit ta střecha, že jo? To ještě zkusím, zapálíme střechu. Ale more. Tak ty, můžeš si to postavit, přestat dělat to, co jako nechci. A tady máš tohle. Počkej, jak byl oheň, tež jo. Schoří to nebo ne? Mám. Je to má zničit jenom tohle, já už to chápu. Tak. Aspoň dobře, že tím štítem můžeš rozbít, když jsou takovýhle defaultní. Čekáte, použiju 4. Tak, teďka na ten sever. Zpátky a tam to taky zničí, dobrý. No by nikdy nemusel být špatný si číst, co ta hra po vás jakoby chce. Já bych spíš čekal, že musíš jako zničit tohle, aby si tady jako proplul. Než tady budeš ničit baráky, ale tak. OK. Takže. Máme jeden sweet kill. Tak. Tady to bude trošku složitější. Áno. Tak. No, to je asi tak všechny střechy, co jsem tady našel, jako. Na téhle straně. Takže budeme muset hledat dále. Tady už jakoby nic není, ale. A tam to nejhorší. A počkat, a tady. To jsem si teda nevšiml předtím. Je to jde zapálit, jasně. Já tady ještě něco. Lama, kde jsi tady vzal, ty vole? Tak. Dobrý, tak jo, takže to je čistý. Dublin. Že ochutnáme Irish whisky, ty. Jestli tady v téhle době ještě bylo, a řekl bych, že asi ne. Tak, jdeme zpátky. Jdeme to reportnout Azerovi. Tak. Tak jo. A možná už se vydáme do toho Irska, jo. Zajímavé, jestli to Irsko bude vypadat jako unikátnější, když to Anglie. Když jako Anglie byla ok, jako DLCčko. Nebylo to až tak dobrý, ale šlo to. Tak jsem zvědav na to Irsko, jo. Protože jestli to bude tak nějak jako zase stejný. A zajímá mě jakoby velikost té mapy, či no, pokud to bude jako tak ideálně velký jako ta Anglie, jak to bude asi OK. Ale blbý je, jak ta Anglie vypadá podobně, teda Anglie. A jak ta Paříž vypadala, nebo spíš ta Francie vypadala, jak ta Anglie podobně s těma texturama. To nevypadalo až tak unikátně. Tak doufám, že aspoň to Irsko bude vypadat unikátně. Tě si myslím, že aspoň ten Dawn of Ragnarok bude vypadat unikátnější. Ježíš, další stavba, co musím postavit. Já nevím, jestli mám to, teda suroviny, ale...
is clear, save for a few bodies and sticks.
Teďka zjistím, že nemám suroviny a budu muset nafarmit.
Your reputation comes honestly then, though I am not sure about the name Wolfkist.
The scar on my neck.
Ah, my Viking name would then be Azar One Eye.
Thank you, Asa One Eye. My men will help construct your trade post.
Then I am twice indebted to you.
No, doufám, že to nebude potřebný pro příběh, to je pro případ.
Oh, and I found your letter here.
A letter for me. A ono se to postaví jakhle automaticky, jak dobrý. Tak se mi to líbí. Tak jo, první mise hotová. Ještě 17.
My cousin Barith is alive and king of Dublin.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Ano, jsem připraven.
Asar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what, but it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Yeah, I would like to see this land and my cousin Barith.
Tak, krásně plujem. Loading a všechno. Tak jsem zvědavý, jak to tam bude vypadat. V Irsku. Hnedka kvalitní hudbička. Tak to má být. Assassinský Valhalla. Já nevím, jak se to čte, ale prostě IRSKA. Prostě DLCčko v IRSKu. A já jsem si právě myslel, že právě ta Francie jakoby bylo první, ale ve skutečnosti první DLCčko je tohle. Takže otázka, jestli tohle DLCčko bude horší nebo lepší jak ta Anglie, jelikož tohle DLCčko je před Anglií. To je před Anglií, před Francií. Tohle to vyšlo před Francií, takže mě zajímá, jak to bude dobrý. Protože pokud to bude horší, tak v té Francii udělali dobře. A jakoby trošku se poučili, dejme tomu, udělali to líp. A pokud to bude lepší, tak... Je to blbé, je to blbé.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people.
Wow. Jakoby Dublin. Au. Jsme v Dublinu.
Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Barith.
A jako zatím to je asi OK.
Eivor!
Barith.
Blood! Look at you! You have Antrosta's cheekbones!
And you, the 7-year-old, lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There is much to tell you about it, but let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly you have a fine life, Barret.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but...
Ale prosím tě, nekaž nám naši radost. Že má hrát.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Barret.
Co myšláš? Tak, Blood Bond. Nebo Blood Bond?
Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our docks.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Azar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let them call you that.
I call him worse things.
I still owe you a horn of ale.
Okay.
This is where
Tak vypadá mapa. To ti jebe. OK, takže mapa je větší, jak v Anglii, to tak vypadá.
I'll be there shortly.
Teda v Anglii, ve Francii. Já nevím, proč furt říkám Anglie, to já jsem zblblej. Když dostala to DLCčko bylo ve Francii, je to větší jak Francie, takhle, tak.
Barret, my mighty king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor.
Tak, naštěstí jako to není až tak velký, ale no něco jiného je otevřít mapu a pak druhý to prozkoumávat normálně.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
Of course I will. Stand ready to be astonished.
Aren't you the confident one? Sure, I'll be embarrassed for you if you shat on the eggs.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will.
Zase lukostřelecká soutěž, tyjo. Já nesnáším tenhle luk.
Damn good shot.
It is a very nice bow.
Stihl jsem to nebo ne?
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
Já nesnáším tady ty luky. Já mám prostě rád luk, který prostě natáhneš a vystřelíš. A nemám rád tady ty jako... Tady ty luky, že úplně... Ty to úplně střílíš jak ty... A vždycky natáhneš, vystřelíš a ne, že prostě jenom mačkáš levý a úplně tu. Stříš to jak z pistole, dejme tomu.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar. I built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beat. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Azar told me that it is a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
Okay. Kam to jdeme vůbec? Wow. No vidím, jak ty mise budou dlouhý. A kolik jich dneska stihnu, ale... Ještě budeme dávat sečko hrát i v pátek, no. Ale to nebude tak strašný. Prostě do konce roku bych chtěl tu Valhallu dohrát, prostě komplet. Zbývá mi si tady to jeský DLCčko, Dawn of Ragnarok a potom jenom tu finální kapitolku. Že bych řekl, že do konce roku to stihnem, no a pak prostě pofacháme My Summer Car. Příští rok dáme když tak tu Far Cry 5 DLCčka a rozjedeme Watch Dogs.
Hey, you're Boris' cousin. It's a grand do, isn't it?
Hi, enjoying yourself?
Enjoy.
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Siegfried.
Can I ask, what is your life like in the city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
Můžu jít pryč. Já znovu oslavený jsem. Nemůžu, ach jo. No, sláva.
Siegfried! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the arse.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
I was looking forward to meeting my cousin's son.
So, you're the cousin who Da speaks so fondly of. Is the old fool reduced to importing Vikings now?
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then, if you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch.
Ty mě skoro zaskočil, ty. Dobrý. Teď piju kafe, ty jo. Ona mě zaútočí.
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I am not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
You're unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Bareth can commune with the dead.
No, his conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor, teach me how to hit like that sometime.
Tak, jdeme ho najít. Find Porrit. Teď možná ještě vyhealoval. Tak dobrý. Říká mě zkušeného bojovníka, trošku mě vyklepal. Nebo spíš trošku mě nahitoval. Tak jdeme ho najít. Měl by být někde v hrobu. Kde u stromu tady. A pak zase za kamerou udělám vyhlídky. Co ready? A typoval, že zítra se to teprve rozjede, jo. Ten příběh. Kde je ta pepega tamhle?
Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a solemn debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky. Moonlight on snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This. A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come. If we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away.
Ajajaj. Jo, já jsem si říkal, co to je na tom náhledáku.
Funny how just the slightest noise sets
To
a
je
fellow
jen
on
tak
edge.
jako obyčejný DLCčko. Že tady bude nějaká ta magie.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one?
No, vypadá to, že to taky vypadá. Takže tady budou nějaký boss fighty, bude tady nějaká kletba a blablabla. Bych typl.
Give yourself up.
What?
Ajaj.
Back! Grab him! Find his hands!
Who are these men?
Damn you both!
Ty vole. Au. To sakra bylo.
Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is
Co mi
resentful.
říkáš, mi něco za to veš.
You are my guest. I'm not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flan. That's certain.
Okay.
What do you see?
A jenom jenom tohleto jako asi dejme tomu hlavní město, vypadá fakt jako velice. A ono zase jako stará architektura, ale
Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
uvidíme.
You can be sure of me, my king.
To nejhorší je to, že minulý rok jsem začal Assassin's Creed sérii na streamu. A hraju jakoby dodnes. Sice tam byly nějaký pauzičky, ale jako furt hraju ty ACčka. A reálně mi pak ještě zbývá ta DLCčko do 3, no. Tím pádem tu mít všechno resty dohraný. Pak už jenom počkat na miráž.
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flan does not embrace you, Barith. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps you'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two, but then he'll be back and back again. I can remove this blood, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your god's sakes, Barith, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barith, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flan's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I've never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flan on Rise of Sun.
Tak, 2 mise hotový. Tím to jde krásně. Tak, jdeme na marketplace. Konečně, teďka už jsme oficiálně lidi, takže můžeme začít tady řešit ten problém.
Morning, Siegfried.
Eivor, it was a rough night. I drank too much and I am desperate to calm my belly.
I cannot help your belly. But could you tell me what you know of this man, Thorstein?
Ah, Dad told you I tried to join his gang, eh? Thorstein is a real Vikinger. Like you, but louder.
You weren't allowed to join.
Too young and gangly. Amar wouldn't even show me where his hideout is.
Tell me a bit about this Amar.
Likes her ale the way kittens like milk. Spends her time getting tiddly on the docks, chatting up passers-by.
I will speak to her. Perhaps Thorstein will regret not letting you in his gang.
Listen to me. If you're smart, you won't cross Amar. She's a vicious fighter.
Nikdo není lepší fighter jak já. Popí Udoku, jo. Zde rovno nám tu vyhlídku, když už jsem tady. Je tamhle? Jo. No jako když to koukám, jak je to tady obří. Jako v té Francii mi ty vyhlídky chvíli zabraly, tak tady to bude ještě horší, jo. Ne, tam ne. Já teďka nevylezu zpátky už. Já fakt si přeju, aby v tom Miráži byl prostě opravený ten parkour. Aby byl nějak předělaný, aby prostě stejně nestávaly tyhle chyby. Ta postava si prostě dělá, co chce, jako třeba teďka. Tak. A sláva. Nejhorší je, když se ta postava se rozhodne prostě skočit, jen tak. Prostě jen tak si skočit prostě. Prostě leze a najednou bum, skočí. No. No, tak ty vole, no. Jakoby... No. Tak to bude zajímavý ještě. Co bude ještě hodně zajímavý. To tady prozkoumávat. To bude super. Tamhle možná? A to je jenom můj. No. Někde tady chlastá. A tamhle, jasně. A tady jsou doky. No jistě.
Enjoying her ale. Like, what are you drinking, friend?
Takže dáme fight.
Finest ale in town. I like fine things, so you have my attention. What are you doing here, darling?
Looking for a good drink and good company.
You've stumbled into the right ale house. Excellent ale and better conversation.
The ale leads to chatting, leads to... well, who knows?
Jo, jsem vyšel ze cviku, tyjo. Jo, jsem vyšel ze cviku. Bude zajímavý. Ale jde se na 3, jak to je dobrý. Ne, nesnáším tady to. Nice, je to tam.
Is that all you can do?
Ooh, you are wicked.
You are a compelling
Ty
woman.
kráso. Jsem vyšel ze cviku celkem, ale dobrý.
Heard of Thorstein? I'm one of his most
Ještě, že to bylo na 3 jenom.
I have heard of him. Very impressive that he trusts you.
He's like a brother to me. A not very bright brother. He entrusted me with the key to his secret lair.
He has a lair. I would very much like to see that.
Over in Dubke Landing? Sorry. Thorstein would get all pouty. But perhaps you'd like to join me for a meal.
I'd rather join you for something else.
Can't wait to find out what that is. But hold that thought. I don't feel well. I best move about a bit.
Need to cloak myself here. I need to get that key from her.
Oni potřebují klíček, OK.
If I'm careful, I can avoid a fight.
Já, dobrý, akorát jsem trošku nalitý, já, jakoby. No co už. Ale to nikdo nic neviděl. Tak.
Ama, you're a too trusting fool. Your key is mine. Now to find Thorstein's hideout.
Co mi říká, že to bude tady někde. Jo.
Cast about this land, my friend.
To byla trefa století. Tak. Krása.
Is this the layer Amma spoke of? I am here for you, Thorstein.
Beautiful as usual. I love the smell of wealth. Now, where is the name of Freya's fat ninja Samar? I
Ty má stráží.
You know how she is, swilling.
Tak. Tak to bychom měli.
How did you get in here?
You made a mistake when you came for BarraCuda.
Oh, gods! You plan to kill me? Give my head to whatever Irish master you and Boris serve.
I serve no Irish master.
Bullscat! If you had any Norse loyalty, you'd be like me, running the filthy god-eaters from the island. The King of Dublin should look out for Vikings, not try to make nice with those cunts who killed our forebears. Join me. I could use someone with real balls. And the silver is
Join
good.
me, join
Be
the
silent,
rooks.
and I might show you mercy.
Tak pojď tu pryč. Tam na koně, tyve. Ten kůň začne stát na místě. Bary. Jo, tam chodí pěšky. S tím koněm to možná bude ještě horší. Tady je ten hrad, ty vole. To je... vem. Tady bude ještě věc nějaký, ne? No. Pozor. Tak, jsme tady. Let's go. Zajdeme to přímo dovnitř. Takhle. To je škoda. Kdybys mohl zajet úplně dovnitř s tím koněm, tak by to bylo super.
Common refuse. Delivered to your judgment, King Barith.
Thorstein, author of the plot to waylay me and my cousin.
Well, you know how it is, Bardish. A fellow needs some silver. A king could fetch Dublin's treasury in ransom. Although I'm not certain you'd bring in quite so much.
Say so, Barith, and I will cut out his insolent tongue.
On your feet, Thorstein. You bloody my floors. It is a weighty decision. I would have my closest friend advise me. Eivor, how shall I deal with this ruffian?
All must see that you are a just, resolute king. A stately and dignified execution is called for.
Well said, Eivor. I want no blood feud lasting generations, Thorstein. You are not worth the bother. Dublin confiscates your land and silver. I banish you forevermore. Be gone by sundown.
Bend the knee and show your thanks.
Best to you, King. I've better places to be than Dublin.
Father! Why choose weakness?
Give every enemy a length of rope. Soon they will carry your noose.
Peace. Flann Sinna will soon rule all Ireland. Flann Sinna has the power to make or undo my kingship and that of my son. He is the center of all. But Flann distrusts me. He does not believe I'm truly Christian. By showing Christian mercy, I begin to change his mind.
You are more shrewd than I took you for, cousin. Maybe Thorstein's release is worth a kingdom, but will mercy be enough?
That is why I must build trade. Flann will see that the strength of Dublin's ports is the strength of Ireland.
Show him the power of that trade, cousin. Obtain some rare item from afar, some spice or gem or weapon.
And gift it to him at the coronation. It will represent Dublin's reach and help secure my crown.
Flann will hear of your Christian mercy. Meantime, I will speak to our Tsar about a gift.
Meet me before the coronation. We will go together.
Tak, Sneering Thorstein, hotovo. Build up. OK. A rozhodl jsem se prostě o vyženama. Zabavíme mu majetek. Prostě zabavíme mu všechno a... Takže tak. No, on se ji sám vyhostil, takže... Nebo jsme ho vyhostili my. To úplně jako nerozuměl. A zase zabíjet ho... Zase jako proč?
Eivor, welcome to my shop.
Sorry.
I came to ask a favor.
It is pleasant to strengthen friendships. What do you seek?
Barith wishes to show Flann the value of Dublin's trade. Could we obtain a gift from a distant land?
This is the very problem vexing me. You see, I have acquired land in Rathdown, previously owned by Thorstein, in fact. But the land has gone to Thornendog, smugglers as well. Once cleared, its trading route will serve our heart's desire.
In this case, my heart desires an exotic gift, which would be...
A spice merchant I know covets pelts of fine fur. Rathdown has an abundance. It is a perfect match.
Spice is a gift fit for a king. Thank you, Asar.
It is north of here. You go clear it of smugglers, while I sit on my ass. No need for thanks.
Tak, OK. Takže jdeme zabrat trading centrum. Chapter 3. A to bude dobrá štrika, no. Vypadá to, že dneska budu mít co dělat. Co se týče vyhlídek. Takže ten kůň umí plavat, tyjo. Díky bohu. To je nejlepší mechanika, co mohli přidat v té Valhalla. Když nebyla v Origins ani v Odyssey. Za tohleto mé ruky líbám, tyjo. Za tuhletu funkci. Sice si ji musíš koupit. Prostě ve stájích. Jo, prostě u Horsemana, ale asi nejlepší funkce. Tenkrát mě v Odyssey, v Origins štvalo, když jsem chtěl přeplout s koněm. Tenkud se prostě vás vyhodil a odplul. Nebo prostě odešel od vás. Zase na břeh. Takže tady je to super.
Should be cautious around here.
Prosím tě. To je zajímavý trading centrum, abych pravdu řekl. Mi šípe. Kam pak? Jeden, ještě druhý. Tak to bychom měli zabraný. Jo, počkej, ty to budeš vylepšovat, jo. Aha, takže ty tady budeš to trading post velmi vylepšovat, to je zajímavý. Ty tady budeš mít nový materiály, díky kterým to budeš vylepšovat. To je to ve Francii nic takového nebylo, tyjo. A nebo se budeš jako vylepšovat v ostatní trading centra.
Il show King Flawn the reach of Barrett's trade.
We'll get the furs you need.
How can I help?
With trade post supplies. We'll build up the post for better and faster trade.
Where would I get these supplies?
Monasteries are a good place. They'll have what you need.
Ireland must have many trading posts.
It does. Each post trades specific goods. Here, we gather furs. But elsewhere, all manner of things.
I'm curious how you and Azar work together.
I gather pelts, treat them, and send the fur to Dublin. Azar trades them across the seas. We want to build up the post, both to send bundles of furs to Azar more often, and to store more to send.
Thank you, friend.
Goodbye, Eivor.
Goodbye. Tak jo. Teďka dalších 1000 metrů. Je tady vyhlídka? Je tady vyhlídka. Chat, vypadá to, že si dáme první raid na streamu. Vypadá to, že si dáme první raid na streamu. Jako všechny raidy v základní hře a ve Francii jsem dělal za kamerou, tak tady to vypadá, že je první raid, který je hlavní mise. Snad se rychle podívám. Kam to jedu zase, ty vole. Chceš vyřídit automat a už jsi úplně váj, jak ne? Tak jo, vymlátíme, vyrabujeme a odejdeme. To je takový zajímavé, jak na ostrově. Tak jo, jsme back. Internet, ty vole. Jako oni jste nepřišli, jenom o plavbu. Jenom tady plavba zase. Nemáme loď, tak to musíme přeplout normálně. On ten kůň jako plavat může, no, ale neplavá jako do hlubin úplně. Jakoby další upgrade už tam není, protože jakoby toho mounta mám jako vylepšeno na maximum. No vlastně tam máte tam jako upgrade jako všeobecně na mounty. Že úplně jedno co máte, ale prostě si to vylepšujete jako všechny. Že tam máte asi jako 3 upgradey, které mají jakoby 3 levely. Tak. Potřebujeme 280 supplies. To ti trošku zajebává, ne? To je trošku hodně. Ale shut up, jedem.
Good plunder here, but I'll need help.
Bez šípů, to je super. Nic, nejde nic. Nejde nic, jdem. Jdem. Pojď. Jestli nevidíš, že se tady snažím ukrát něco. A dobrý, ukradl jsem to. Tak pojď, doma. Tak, jde další. Tamhle. Já mám šípy, no. Kdybych měl šípy, bylo by to lepší. To je dobře, dobře. Pojď. Nice. Dobrá týmová práce. Pojď, otvírej, otvírej. Nice. Už máme půlku. Smoke bomb, jo. Já jako stejně ty ability nepoužívám. Jako v Odyssey jsem je používal ty ability. Ale v té Valhalla a v tom Origin jsem to skoro jako nepoužíval vůbec. Ten maximálně jediný, co používám, je ten skok. Tak asi jediná abilita, co používám. Prostě ta jednička, no, prostě ten jump, to je asi jediný, co používám v té Valhalla. Po případě ten oheň na šípu, ale jinak jako nic. To jak nějak nepotřebuju. Tak, poslední by to měla být. Nice. Tak to bychom měli. A stavěsky můžeme portnout potom. A tady je loď. Nice. Tak. No, koukám, že je další raid. Takže tak.
Let's hear a story. Strike up the tune. Leave sail! Hold on!
Tak, jdeme za ním. Jdeme mu to předat, odezdát všechno. Nevím, no, potřebuješ vylepšovat prostě tady to trading centrum, anebo jich budeš mít víc. Ale asi to upgradeovat nebudu, protože prostě proč. Já bych pravdu řekl takový zvláštní místo jako na supply. Bych to spíš udělal někde jinde, jo, než tady přímo, no tak. Jako ještě mám nějaký supplies, takže to... Aha, to už je, 200, aha, to už je 220. Okay. A bude mi to něco vydělávat, aspoň? Dobrý. Tak, jdeme se vrátit. Jdeme zpátky. No a dáme ještě jednu misi. Pádem jich budeme mít 6. Zítra jí dáme 6 a pak taky 6 a máme dohráno. Samozřejmě to takhle určitě vyjde, že jo? Určitě ty mise nebudou delší a delší. Já když to tam je pátek, no. V sobotu můj summercar. Na v neděli dáme Dawn of Ragnarok. Což by mělo být nejdelší to DLCčko.
Have arrived from Rastown.
A to je jako vyděláváme už přímo.
Azar, you have your trade post.
In fact, I have heard from the trader himself. We have furs enough for Flan's gift. Here, my friend, make the trade.
Ajaj. Takže za 5 clothing, ha? Oblečení prostě, okay. A dostaneme to z toho exotic spice, a that's all.
Fine spices that cannot be obtained anywhere else. I will see them delivered for the coronation. Flan will certainly grasp the strength of Dublin's trade. Speaking of, Eivor, there are abandoned trade posts across Ireland.
You're suggesting I claim them to increase Dublin's reach?
We will gain access to goods we could not otherwise obtain. There is great bounty to be had.
I will look for opportunities. Meanwhile, I'll find Barrett. He'll be pleased to hear Flan's gift.
Tady Irland, jasně. Jo, ok. A to už je samozřejmě vedlejšák. Takže tak. Dublin Rouge. Flying over Ireland. To je jeba. Teďka máme jakoby 2 questy. Koukám. Jo, Rise Dublin, jo jasný, jo, tohle je zase vedlejší věc a tady to je hlavní věc. Tady jdeme nahlásit podrobné informace.
Barith, Flawn's gift is on its way to Meath.
Very good. I was just preparing to leave for the coronation, though I now have a problem on my hands.
What is it?
Flawn's poetess, Kira. She was here delivering a formal invitation, and now I do not know where she's gone.
Do you think she's in trouble?
No, I think she is amusing herself somewhere. Likely perusing Dublin's markets. We need her. The High Poetess is an important member of the King's Court. There cannot be a coronation without one.
I will find her. Where should we meet?
By Dublin's gates. I will ready the horses.
Okay. Už jdem prostě jet sám. Sorry. Tak. Připadový koně, by mě to zajímalo, jak to chci stihnout. Tak známe ty týčky, teleportace, už tam je ready, že jo?
Need your eyes, my friend.
Tamhle.
Oh, Flan, isn't he grand? He owes something here that rhymes.
Enough of your yawping! For the sake of our ears, shut your mouth!
Sure, and you're an idiot.
You are all the same.
Grab the bitch! Faye, won't you let a caged bird sing?
Shit.
I'd hoped an audience of tone-deaf Danes might permit.
Are you Kira?
Hold her down! Wonder of wonders. How much trouble can I be in at once?
Can't help you. This one comes with me.
No, no, no! She will answer for this insult!
Can't change your mind?
Tak já vás rozsekám všechny.
You owe me.
Tak je možnost. Au. Jau. To se ta ženská, ne? Tyhle typka. Nesnáším tady to. Tak, dobrý, tak to bychom měli. Ještě někdo? Myslím si, že ne. Tak. Jdeme ji sebrat, jdeme ji odvízt královi.
On your feet, poetess.
Mulan, everything is spinning.
A cold bath will remedy this quickly.
Jasně.
What was that for?
To flush the ale from you. If you think I'm going to lock you to Tara, You're mistaken.
Tara? Wait, who are you?
Barrett sent me to collect you. He's waiting at the stables.
Ah, an envoy. Tell me, how much coin would an envoy be wanting to speak nothing of this brawl to Barrett? He'll tie a guard to my hip the next time I'm in Dublin. A man can be so sensitive sometimes, do you know what I mean?
I do. Barrett is my family.
Well, then I think my mouth has gotten me in enough trouble today.
Try opening it less. Works for me. Shall we?
No, co jim takový lehký detail, že... Ne, jste to měli předtím, že má rozmaznutý ten... Ne, make-up, ale prostě to na ksichtě. Tu omalovanku. Že to je takový trošku... Aby se to rozetřelo. Když to nemá úplně celý, ale tak... Moment. Když jsem tady, tak já si to udělám jenom nějakou věcičku. Shut up. Tady. Tak, já mám nově tady to. Wow. Ne, nově mám tady to, Havard. To ani nevím, kde jsem získal tady ty věci. To je vlastně z toho Dawn of Ragnarok, ty věcičky. Mám ještě nějaké věci, které potřebuji vytrénovat? Ne, mám to všechno na max. Takže můžeme se vrát na misi.
There was trouble.
No need to be so tense. Shall we ride for Tara? We don't want to be late for the coronation.
After you.
No jo, tady je nový mount. Takový zvláštní, tyvek. To není úplně cool.
I was surprised to meet a member of your family, Barrett. Eivor tells me she's come from England.
Yes, Eivor is helping to establish trade in Dublin, secure valuable resources with faraway lands. In time, Dublin will become the heart of Ireland's trade, one that each and every kingdom can benefit from.
That will no doubt please the future High King.
Yes, well, above trade, I am hoping Flann can see Dublin as a friend and ally.
You and many others.
A relationship with Barrett would be one worth fostering. It would be foolish of your king to ignore it.
It appears Eivor is not abreast with our kingly history, Barrett.
We were hoping to have a meeting with Flann. My wish is to strengthen our ties. Can you see it done?
Perhaps. We will see how the evening goes.
Ajajaj. To je pozajímavé, co jo. Tara. Takový festiválek tady.
Quite the event,
Spared no expense, that much is clear.
Ara, my lady, one of the priests has gone missing. A violent mess is left of his tent. I fear something terrible has happened.
Missing? Are you sure?
Could be nothing. Could mean danger. Where's Flann?
He's not yet arrived.
That gives us some time. Kira, act as if nothing were amiss. Barrett and I will look into it. Where is this tent?
Up the hill, to the left.
Be careful.
Tak jo. Pohár.
There was a fight here.
It is the eve of the coronation, and already trouble brews.
Keep your wits and stay close. We do not know anything.
No, jako stop je tady víc než dostatek.
We must follow the blood. The blood stops here. Where do these cart tracks lead?
This story is like to have a poor ending.
I fear so, cousin.
On such a momentous day as well. Flawn's coronation may not be as hoped.
Tak. To byl kočár, a tady je krev.
There. A cart up ahead.
Už to má za sebou, no.
A snack. Recognize him?
That is Senon, the priest. Bastard stripped him of his clothes.
That camp up there. What is it?
Anachdu is no camp, though it appears someone has made it into one.
Let's go.
Campík, okay. Ah, there. Kill the bandits.
There. And that one is dressed as the priest. Follow my lead.
What do you
Tak,
think?
pojďte.
We should search him. Sent to kill Flawn. The letter is unsigned. An unknown enemy. Come. We must bring news of this to Kira.
I'm with you. You handled yourself well, Eivor, I have to say. You really are no stranger to these sorts of matters.
You did not do so bad yourself.
Aye, we stopped the death of a king this day. If only we knew who was behind it.
No idea who would go to such lengths.
You can take your pick of the Northern E-Nail kings, though it is the kings of Ulster who particularly dislike Flawn.
Different king. Same story.
Any story?
The priest is dead, and so too are his killers. Bandits. I found this. It's an order to kill Flawn. One of them was to disguise himself as a priest. Cut Flawn's throat during the coronation.
Right under our noses.
Why take the risk? Why not poison? Or striking at him in his sleep?
Poison can fail. And to kill him in his sleep lacks spectacle. But your point is sound. The killer would not have made it out alive. He was ready to die. Whoever plotted this is intent on seeing Flawn fall. We need to warn him.
After the coronation, I will not have this gnawing at him. Flawn earned this. He will enjoy it. Meet him afterward at his quarters in Duro. He will make time for you there. Now, if you will take my excuses, I need to tidy up.
Come along, Eivor.
The water was not that murky, was it?
You don't know much about the role of a poetess, do you, Eivor?
Enlighten me.
I will. Well, what are you waiting for? I asked to be excused. That meant you as well.
I see other kings here. News of Flawn's inauguration has reached far and wide. Come, we should join them.
Is that him? Flawn?
Yes.
What are they doing?
Blessing him. Abbot Owen is the highest-ranking official among the Christians. His blessing asserts that Flawn is ready to fill the boots of his predecessor. It is all done before the Leah Fall, a sacred stone that is said to endow the rightful kings with long reigns.
Does it work?
Depends on what you consider long.
Coronations are long. Where is the food?
You have not changed.
I am here. I may as well enjoy myself.
Flan for din I GIGABYTE tu aljacht was donach forgrit forbaniat nar Swan Robson Yarige Rim Coabra Loco give up Dina Brekta Ribasavra
And with that, Flawn's enemies multiply.
This warring of dynasties runs deep. If he's a smart king, he'll be eager for allies.
Smart he is, but also impassioned. His plan to subdue the North is not driven by power so much as it is bloodlust.
Back there on our ride from Dublin, Kira made it seem there was more to you and Flawn. What am I missing?
A detail. A large detail. You see, the Northern King who crowned me, Ed Findlia, he murdered Flawn's father and took his place as High King. Then, as is custom, he married Flawn's mother.
Safe to say there is no love lost between you.
None. To Flawn, Ed was a venomous snake, and so too are the ones he favored. Winning his trust will be no simple task.
We just thwarted an attempt on his life. That should at least perk his ears up.
Let us hope. I will leave immediately for Durro. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Tak radši tady dneska ukončíme. Tohle bylo hustý. Tohle cutscéna. S tím jako fajná, IRSKou. Samozřejmě s Zaklínačem to nemůžeme porovnávat, ale jako zatím to ujde, Zatím to ujde, no. Uvidíme, jak se to rozjede. Tohle ta cutscéna byla hustá, jak tam začala zpívat. Jsem najednou měl úplně Black Flag feels. Takže tak. Ale chat, mějte se, no a zítra. Čau.